Agatha Sangma hails from Meghalaya, which is a state in the northeast of India.
We were incredibly excited to learn that Agatha had been appointed as the youngest ever MP in India.
मैं Agatha Sangma ईश्वर की शपथ लेती हूँ कि मैं विधि द्वारा.
The first time she contested in the elections was in 2008, and she was elected with a huge majority. And the second time she contested this year, and also won, and then has been chosen as the Minister of State for Rural Development. She is a Minister of State in charge of the Department of Drinking Water Supply. It also includes sanitation, because these are interrelated.
Clearly, environmental management is a key issue for the world, and having taken a Nottingham degree in that programme and continuing to work in that area in India is obviously fantastic for us all.
Our passion is environment and wildlife, and she is also very keen into the empowerment of women, and especially the young people.
Coming to Parliament at this age, I think, gives a lot of hope to the younger generation.
She is now 29 years of age. She is well educated, so she will be able to do a lot more, to be able to, to tackle the problems and use her intelligence and her experience through that observation which she has had the opportunity, being close to her father, who's a great political figure and who has held many important portfolios.
India is facing drought. And a few days ago, I had been to some places in the northern India, and I'm very sorry to see a lot of lakes are completely dried up. So water is going to be a very big problem, and therefore, she has a very challenging work of providing potable drinking water to the villages.
India has many villages, more than 500,000 villages. So, and many of them are just little hamlets, especially in the northeast. And many of them are inaccessible. So her task is stupendous. And she's a dynamic person, and we are very, very optimistic that she will be able to bring the rural areas into the mainstream, so that as we, many of us wishes that those dreams of Mahatma Gandhi, the dreams to wipe every tear from every eye, will be fulfilled.
Well, I really feel very, very proud, naturally. And especially when she has become a minister at this age, I really feel proud.
Firstly, this is one problem I always face, which is showing my face through the podium. So, a very good evening to all of you, the Vice-Chancellor, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor, all the ladies and gentlemen, and my dear friends present here. First of all, as already mentioned by Peter, I think I too have been completely surprised by this award. I did not expect it, and therefore I'm overwhelmed. As you can see, at the moment I am the youngest minister in the Indian cabinet, and India has a population of 1 billion people. And today I have very well represented it by occupying 2 tables on the left, which includes some of the most important people in my life. And my mom, my dad, I'd like them to stand up. Very close family friends, relatives who have come all the way from India. And it's extremely an amazing feeling to be here and to have people like them to be so supportive and be present at a time like this for me. I would also like to congratulate all the other award, people who have received the award today. Mr. Nicholas, Mr. Peter, Elizabeth, Anne, Mr. Roger, And I think that compared to the things that they have achieved, I'm far behind, because this has just been 2 years for me, and there's so much that I really have to do and want to do. So there's not much I can tell you about my previous achievements. What I can say is that the course that I have done in the university, which is environmental management, it is something which is so close to my heart. And any opportunity that I get, I start blabbering about the environment. So, so I think being in the Ministry of Rural Development, there is a lot of opportunity for including environmental issues and ensuring that the rural India develops in a sustainable manner. And we are facing a lot of difficulties in terms of drought. A lot of states in India have declared drought. And I am personally responsible for drinking water and sanitation. So I think that's a huge challenge. And I do hope that all the things that I have learned in my university level, in my college level, is something I could utilize for coming times. They sometimes say that in a flash, life blesses you with this moment where things stand still, and you're filled with this feeling that the moment is perfect. And at the moment, that is the moment for me. So. This is my moment, but I do feel that I have a long way to go from here. And the things that make me believe in the goodness of life, in the goodness of things you do with sincerity, with a good heart, with hard work, it really pays off. So I thank all of you, and I would just say that this is extremely, extremely a wonderful moment in my life, and I'm glad that all of you are present here. And I hope that in coming times, I'm able to come back with far more concrete achievements that I could tell you about, and that environmental issues could be seen a much more practical and in a much more achievable manner in India. And if I can play any role in bringing about that change, I think this award definitely would have been well deserved. So thank you all.